Hey dolls and friends, welcome back and thanks so much for spending part of your day with me. If you're new here, my name is Amber Michon, and on this channel I create budget-friendly DIYs using a majority of Dollar Tree or other affordable items. But if you're not new, hey doll, hey. So in today's video, I have another round of Christmas DIYs for you. I have 3 of them for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It's also part of a collaboration. I collaborate with these ladies every month here on YouTube, and so we are bringing you guys some more Christmas DIYs today. Now, if you saw my last video, I said that that was my last Christmas DIY video, and it is not. I forgot I had a couple more DIY videos scheduled that I just have to film the intros for, so that's what I'm doing here and now. So yeah, that part. Anyways, this is not the last DIY video. I will have one more next week for you guys, as well as a haul with this kid right here. He wants to show you guys all the stuff we got from Dollar Tree for Christmas.
Are you doing that?
She's falling. Is Hey, leave it? Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Check out the playlist in my description box below. All the other ladies that are on the playlist, make sure you tell them I said hi, and check out just more Christmas inspiration that I know you guys would love. With that being said, if you're new, I love what you see but love all things home decor DIY on a budget, go ahead and consider subscribing and hitting the bell right next to it so you're notified every time that I upload. Alright dolls, let's go ahead and jump right in. For this first DIY, I am actually going to be using this Trick or Treat candy corn sign from the Dollar Tree. And I thought it would be a perfect vehicle for what I wanted a Christmas tree to look like. So the first thing I did is actually cover the back or the front with some brown craft paper. I'm just not a person that cares to take off all the glitter and figure that all out. So that's the easiest way for me. You do what you do, boo. But then I just remove everything else as far as hangers and staples. And then I give this 2 good coat paints. Actually, I lie. I give it 1 good coat paint of white chalk paint, because I'm actually just going to cover this up with some of this pom-pom garland I got from the Dollar Tree, red, green, and white. And I thought it was just so cute and really perfect for the effect that I was looking for. All I did was start from the bottom, and I used the red, like string first, or trim, whatever it's called, and just measured it, to size, point to point, and just cut it down, and just gave a little bit of hot glue, just a bead of hot glue on both ends. I didn't hot glue down the entire strip all the way across, because you didn't really need to do that. So I just kind of kept going until my eyes were happy with the look of it. And I think I did about 8 to 10 rows for each color. And then I had to go back to fill in the bottom, because obviously the bottom wasn't filled up. I was thinking about doing something completely different with the bottom, but in the end I just covered it up with more of the red trim. To get my tree to stand up, I'm actually using a piece from a foam brush. So it's the handle from the foam brush. I have so many left over. I saved them all. And then the bottom part is this, it's like the tray part for the new 3D cutout things at the Dollar Tree. They have some cutout Christmas trees. I used them in my last DIY last week. So I'm just using that. And then I already have this like dark light brown paint mixture mixed together, and I just paint both of those pieces of that color and then wipe it down with a baby wipe so I can get a nice pretty stained look effect to it. And it gave me exactly what I wanted. It was so pretty. And then I just hot glued the handle or the stick to the back of the tree, and then secured it with some nautical rope just to get it to stay secure. And then I hot glued it on top of the stand. And then to make it a little bit more finished, because it's really kind of like a, I don't know, like a colorful modern piece to me, I really needed to add something to the base of the stand. So I just took some pine cones. There's like some dusted gold pine cones that I had already on hand. They came from the Dollar Tree. They were in a pack called vase filler, and I just hot glued that around the bottom of the base. And that's it for this one. I really like it. I think it's super cute. It was really easy to create, and I think it'll just add so much fun and flair to your decor. This next DIY I actually lost at least 15 minutes of footage in the beginning, and I'm just showing you the finished painted look. So I had this scallops edge sign from the Dollar Tree. It's actually another Halloween sign. I think it had like potions or something. It was like black glitter all over it. And what I did is just covered it the front with brown craft paper and painted the back side using my Waverly chalk paint in white, and I gave it 2 really good coats. And then I had this Merry Christmas wording from Hobby Lobby. It cost, I think it was $1.50, and I just painted that using my crimson colored chalk paint. So what I did after it was painted is I just sanded down the edges of this sign just so I can get my nice rustic farmhouse charm look that I love. But yeah, so sorry about not showing you the before and after of it, but it's truly just a scallop edge sign from the Dollar Tree. I think it hangs vertically, so yeah. But yeah, it's like one of them potion ones from Halloween. And I have a bunch of Halloween signs because I like the shape of Halloween signs. And I think that they go really well with redoing it for Christmas, for like gingerbread themes or like just Merry Christmas themes and stuff like that. Anyways, after I'm done sanding it down and it's all painted and stuff, I just take the Merry Christmas and I line it up on the sign the way that I want. And I'm using my super glue gel from the Dollar Tree as well. And just going to place that down onto my sign. Give it a little bit of weight. I put some paint bottles on top of it and just let it sit for a couple of minutes. Y'all hear Isaiah? He's in the bathtub right now. He's being so good though, but he's enjoying his bath. After the face of my sign is complete, then I'm going to take these boho wood ornaments from the Dollar Tree. 3 come in a pack, so I bought 2 of them. And I'm actually going to use the same jute cord or twine that comes in it, and I just loop it through a threading needle and just put it through the hole at the top of the ornament. At the same time, I am cutting out on my Cricut Joy the names of the people in my family, so me and my husband, my 2 boys, and the new baby. Her name is not on there, it just says Baby G. But yeah, so then I just put all the twine through, and then I wipe down the ornaments because they're super duper dusty, and I knew that it was going to take a while for me to get my transfer tape on there. Like I had to use 5 different pieces of transfer tape because it just would not stick after the first time. Anyways, I did it on green removable vinyl, and my font is BFC Evergreen or Christmas Evergreen. I have it in the description box below. And I just weeded everything out and then transferred everything onto the face of each of those wood ornaments. I think it's super, super cute. I think next time I will go a little bit bolder with a font look to it, but I think they are so adorable. Once that is done, then I'm just going to line them up underneath my sign to make sure I have the spacing the way that I want them. And then I took my Cricut ruler and just kind of marked down where I wanted to create my holes for these ornaments to hang. So then I just took my drill and just drilled 5 holes on the bottom of my sign. And then I fished everything through again with my threading needle. It was actually a little bit tough for me to get it through. I could not find my smaller threading needle. I had like this medium-sized thick one, so it was giving me a little bit of trouble, but I finally got everything through. I think I probably should have maybe made the holes just a little bit bigger, but I got it through. But y'all, it was a struggle, and you know, I'm pregnant, so my fingers are already, you know, swollen and they're hurting. So trying to pull this little needle through the holes was getting on my nerves, and it was hurting even more, but you know, we got through it. So after I got all the pieces of twine through, then I just knotted it at the top and cut it down just a bit to make it have that, to get a nice finished look to it. And then I just really wanted a super cute hanger. And I thought, you know, why not use my beads? I love using beads, and I think I'm using 16mm beads. And I just put them in a sandwich Ziploc bag, and I'm using this Kelly Green acrylic paint color. And this is my hack for painting wood beads. There's so many out there, but I absolutely love the way to do this. It's less messy and it's just really precise. I just put a little bit of paint in the bag, swish around my beads to make sure everything is nice and evenly coated. And then I get a little box, like a flat little box, and I just pour the beads in there and just roll them around to get the excess paint off. This has been tried and true for me. I know some people have said that it doesn't work for them. I don't really know what difference I do to it, but I absolutely love this technique. I've seen other people do the technique where they put it inside the paint inside of like a bowl and they just kind of, you know, swish the beads around, but it's up to you. But I love this method. Anyways, I let it sit to dry for a few minutes and then I just fish it through my needle and my twine hanger. I don't really know how many I did. I just did it until my eyes were happy with the way that it looked and the length of it. And I thought it was just so, so cute to keep in line with this red, green, and white color scheme. So then I just hot glued it to the back after knotting it and securing it down with a spare piece of craft stick just to keep it in place. And that's it for this one. Super adorable. I love the personalization of it. And I think it's just so fun, like for Christmas decor. For my last DIY today, I have these small barn doors from Target's Dollar Spot. They were just $3. I actually got these, I want to say either last year or the year before that. I've had these for a very long time, not knowing what to do with them. And then I'm just going to take my Waverly chalk paint and white yet again and give these one good coat paint. I really like the wood grain look to these barns, so I just really wanted it to peek through a bit. One of them looks a little bit better than what I was going for with that Farmhouse rustic charm. I think this one I'm painting on camera, I was a little bit heavy-handed, so I had to go back and do a little bit of sanding down with my finger sander to get the proper distressed look that I wanted. So once I did that, it was totally fine. I was happy with the look of it, but as you can see here, one of them is a little bit less white than the other one. And the one that has more of that like kind of weathered look is the look that I was going for. So that's why I have to sand this one down just a bit. But hey, no biggie. Everything can be fixed when you're doing farmhouse decor, right? Next, I'm taking these grapevine wreaths. I got them from Hobby Lobby. They're come in a pack of 5. I think they're $1.99. And then I have these garland ties from the Dollar Tree, 12 come in a pack. And I'm going to use 2 for each grapevine wreath and just wrap it around, only using hot glue to secure the ends of the garland ties. And I just wrap them around. 2 is just enough for these size wreaths. Then I'm going to take some greenery that I already had on hand. I got it from, where did I get this greenery from? Actually, I think I got this greenery from Walmart last year. I have so much Christmas greenery. I really don't know where I got them from. But anyways, I really like this one because I love the like white frosted tips on it. So I just cut them down off of their stems and just hot glue them, you know, around in that circular way. And then to balance out my colors, I have this red berry garland from the Dollar Tree. Got it last year for Christmas. I haven't really seen them much in my Dollar Trees, like where I go. So I'm glad that I had this. And then I just wrapped this around to just tie it all together and bring it all together and just wrap that up. I don't know if you can see Caleb's little hands down at the top or up at the top of the screen. He wanted to do his own little wreath, so I was helping him do the other one. The other one has a bit of a different style to it, and I really like how that turned out as well. So after I was done wrapping that red berry garland down to the wreath, then I just hot glued it directly onto the front of the barn door, and that is it for this one. I really love how these turned out. Super, super adorable. I love that I did 2 different styles on it, because I don't know which one's my favorite. You let me know which one's your favorite. today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to check out the playlist for more Christmas DIY inspiration. Be blessed, stay safe, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye!